Hi, myself I am R.Bhushan. Welcome to the program The Great Bharat and the Great People. Good morning, Honorable Prime Minister Ji. This is the program for you and for the people of our nation. It will cover your per day efforts for the betterment of the nation and suggestion for you so that we can make this country more glorious in the whole world. Before starting the program, I would like to read the preamble of our constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign socialist democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and unity and integrity of the nation in our Constituent Assembly this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So the most important fact what I'm going to tell you that regarding the refugees in India, I want to tell you that what is the percentage of the every country's refugees in India, and you will surprise the maximum refugees from China in India. Maximum refugees from China. As of 2016, according to UNHCR, estimate there are close to 2 lakh refugees. 2 lakh refugees in India. Of them, almost 99% are from 4 countries. 99% from the 4 countries. Number 1 is China, 2 is Sri Lanka, 3rd is Myanmar, and 4 is Afghanistan. Once again, I am repeating this thing. China, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and Afghanistan. That is, I am telling in chronological sequence. So China is number 1, Sri Lanka 2, Myanmar 3, Afghanistan, Somalia, Iraq, Sudan, State of Palestine, and Islamic Republic of Iran, Syrian Arab Republic, and so many other people. So this is the report of UNHCR. So you have to remember this thing. The 4 countries maximum refugees peoples are here. China number 1, 2 Sri Lanka, 3 Myanmar, and the 4th is Afghanistan. And the most glorified news for India, that conquering air, land and sea. Conquering air, land and sea, that India successfully test fired the air variant of BRAHMOS missile from Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter jet, which is the test country, has completed the test of the cruise missile trial for land, sea and variants. Another second fact is IAF Su 30 MKI was chosen for its airframe made of airframe of the Su 30 MKI is made by titanium and high strength aluminum alloy. Titanium and high strength aluminum alloys. And a third fact is the BRAHMOS is a 2.5 ton supersonic air to surface cruise missile with the range of more than 400 kilograms, 400, and can reach 2.8 times the speed of the sound. 2.8 the speed of the sound. IAF is the first air force would world to have a successfully fired air launch 2.8 Mach surface attack missile in this category. Another is complex algorithms for separation of the missile from aircraft were indigenously developed by DRDO research team. I want to tell you some historical event that regarding this missile. June 28, 2006, inducted into Navy. Former PM Honorable Manmohan Singh announces that BRAHMOS has been inducted into Navy. MJ shows target on fire after being hit by the missile fire from the Navy ship in Bay of Bengal of Odisha coast during one of the many tests in 2004. 2007, June 21, APJ Abdul Kalam had sowed the seeds of the BRAHMOS by signing on the agreement with Russia in 1998. Signing an agreement with Russia in 1998. Here is seen some handling about the replica by the Chief of the Army Chief. And the one is which is the glorious one, 2013, that submarine aircraft merge. The maiden flight of the submarine variant of the BRAHMOS was successfully test fired from the pontoon of Visakhapatnam in the Bay of Bengal. It marked the global first in the vertical launch of a supersonic cruise missile of the underwater platform. So this is one of the greatest achievement of our country, and this is the glorious page for our history. My main mission to start this program is to glorify our country, to glorify our people, to glorify our history and culture, to glorify our achievement of recent days. And this is my humble request to Honorable Prime Minister Ji that preamble, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principle of state policy must be displayed on each and every public places so that the people must know about our country as well as our some of the rights and duties. Before ending the program, I would like to read the fundamental duties of our constitution. Here it is. According to Article 51A, it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to abide by the Constitution, respect to its ideal and institution, the national flag and national anthem, to cherish and follow the noble ideals that inspired the national struggle for freedom, to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India, to defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so, to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India transacting religious, linguistic and regional or sectional diversity, and to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women, to value and preserve the rich heritage of the country's composite culture, to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, to have compassion for the living creatures, to develop scientific temper, humanism and the spirit of inquiry and reform, to safeguard public property and to observe balance, to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to high levels of endeavor and achievement, to promote opportunity for education to a child or ward between the age of 6 and 14 years. This duty was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. So, thank you so much to watch my videos and like and subscribe and give me this cooperations and support to me. Thank you. All the best. God bless India. Thank you.